behavior.
Right.
What do you do as a team member? How do you navigate that?
Well, that's great, because Patrick Lencioni talks about the foundation of a great team is trust.
Gotcha.
So if
Yes.
you're having that as a team member and you have trust already established, you can bring it to the table. You can
Okay.
trust it. You're supposed to.
Okay.
If you are dancing around the conflict or dancing around the tough conversation or the crucial conversations, you may not have trust.
Okay. Okay.
And so if you have a team member that is underperforming, you have every right, when there's been trust, expectations, standards in place, you have every right to call them to the table.
Okay. Okay. And that could look like a one-on-one. That could look like,
it could be one-on-one. It could be
talk.
It could be water cooler.
Coffee.
It could be chat. It could be Slack. It could be phone call. It could be virtual. It could be in person. It could be coffee. Hey, what's going on? I've noticed.
What's going on?
I've noticed some things here. I'm concerned.
Okay.
I know you to be a high performer.
Sure.
I know you to deliver at a high level.
Sure.
I know you to be innovative, critical thinker, and you add so much value to the team. I'm not experiencing that. I'm not experiencing that as of late from you. So I'm checking in with you. How are you?
Everything okay? Are you okay?
Everything okay? Right. You
Gotcha.
see how that works?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I put money on it. If you have trust there, you've already built them up. You said, this is what I see. This is what I acknowledge. This is how I experience you. Then you can go in direction with them. They're going to open up to you, and they're going to say, hey, I'm a little off right now because of this. Or I'm glad you're
yes. And you're focusing on the action, not the person, right?
Right. Okay. Because we don't attack the person, we attack the behavior.
Gotcha. Yes.
If we attack the person, then you're asking for all kinds of trouble.
Sure.
And people can sense that. They can read it, they can pick up on whether or not it's about the work and the performance versus they're coming for me as a person. And I need to flight or fight.
Yep.
And we don't want to cause that to happen, right? So psychological safety has to be already embedded in the team.
Understood. Got it.
If you don't have that, you can't take them a coffee.
Got it. And what about from the leadership perspective? So what should the leader do if they're not used to this kind of behavior, right? They're not used to someone just blatantly saying, well, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, what do you do? Like, I know some companies, they already have here's our, what do they call it? Balance of consequences, BOC. This is where we go. But how do you keep the team intact and address it without losing the person? Let's say they're a high performer. How do you do that?
I think that's a great question. That's a trick question too, because I think part of what a leader has to do is they have to care for the whole. So they're thinking about the whole because they got to drive the vision.
Sure.
So part of that is they're going to have a crucial one-on-one.
Okay. Crucial conversations, as we call them.
Tough conversations, crucial conversations, yes, ma'am, that a lot of people are very uncomfortable with.
Right. And so
go ahead.
Part of it is getting used to that uncomfortability for the sake of the team and the team's performance.
That's right. That's right. If you're going to take on a team and you want to be a people leader, you're going to have some tough conversations. But the only way you can know that is you have to have done some inventory on your team members. Sure. You need to know them not just based upon their job title, but you need to know them as a person.
Sure.
Those two go hand in hand. So your one-on-ones really need to be powerful. They need to be effective. They need to be inclusive. They need to talk about projects. They need to talk about performance, and they need to talk about the personal. The 3 Ps: power, personal, and performance. That should be but that's also led by the team member as well. So,
absolutely. Well, this has been great. I want to just ask you, as we're closing out, where do people go from here if they have specific questions about team performance? They want to, they want to reach out. They want to work with you or just learn more information. I know eventually you're going to have some live workshops as well as trainings going up virtually. So how do they get in touch with you?
Why don't they just jump on ispeaklifecoaching.com
Okay.
Go there. You can go to davidsmycoach.com as well. Assist me on my Facebook, I Speak Life Coaching page. Leave a note on Facebook. I'm there. I will find me there. You can go to the website, ispeaklifecoaching.com. And also you can find me at davidsmycoach.com.
Awesome.
There's an icon for you to ask me anything there, and I will definitely respond to video, to text, and you'll hear from me in a very quick manner.
Outstanding.
This is great.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this, and we'll be doing more of it. So if you're not already following David on any of his social media platforms, feel free to do that, and we will see you next time.
And Ben,
peace and love. Get it together, Ben. We can do better.
Bye, friends.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye now.